the entertainment world has said goodbye to several familiar faces in recent days. From legendary screen icons to beloved television stars, each of these actors left behind performances that entertained, inspired, and touched audiences around the world. Today, we're taking a moment to remember their lives, their careers, and the legacy they leave behind. Long before reaching the remarkable age of 105, Elizabeth Kirkby had already left her mark on Australian entertainment. Born on January 26, 1921, she became known for her work as an actress and radio performer, later serving in public life as well. Kirkby passed away on April 20, 2026, with her family keeping the cause private. Bright stage lights followed Sandra Lee from Broadway performances to years spent teaching future artists. Born on September 30, 1928, she earned admiration as an actress, dancer, and educator. Sandra Lee passed away peacefully from natural causes on February 23, 2026, at the age of 97. A familiar face to soap opera fans, Patrick Muldoon built a career that stretched beyond acting into music and production. Born on September 27, 1968, he was especially remembered for Days of Our Lives and Starship Troopers. Patrick Muldoon passed away on April 19, 2026, at age 57 following a heart attack. Few actors commanded the screen with the quiet intensity of Robert Duvall. Born on January 5, 1931, he earned acclaim through classics such as The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and Lonesome Dove. An actor, filmmaker, and producer, Duvall passed away peacefully at home on February 15, 2026, at the age of 95. Behind the oversized glasses and unmistakable hairstyle was a creative artist who blended music, comedy, and filmmaking in his own unique way. Born on June 29, 1993, Oliver Tree gained worldwide attention with hits like Life Goes On. He passed away on June 14, 2026, at age 32 following a tragic helicopter accident. Movie fans still remember the stern principal from Back to the Future, a role that made James Tolkien instantly recognizable around the world. Born on June 20, 1931, he built a long career across film and television. James Tolkien passed away on March 26, 2026, at the age of 94, though the cause was not publicly disclosed. Laughter followed Birgitta Andersson throughout a career that made her one of Sweden's most beloved entertainers. Born on April 20, 1933, she delighted audiences as both an actress and comedian across stage and screen. After a brief illness, Birgitta Andersson passed away on February 22, 2026, at the age of 92. Television viewers may remember Marie-Claire Costello for the warmth and authenticity she brought to every role. Born on February 3, 1936, she enjoyed a long acting career, with appearances in series including Little House on the Prairie. Marie-Claire Costello passed away on April 17, 2026, at age 90, with no cause publicly disclosed. Character actors rarely receive the spotlight, yet Matt Clark built a career filled with memorable performances in films such as The Outlaw Jose, Wales, and Back to the Future Part 3. Born on November 25, 1936, he passed away on March 15, 2026, at age 89 following complications related to spinal surgery. Generations of British viewers welcomed Elsie Kelly into their homes through memorable television roles, especially as Noreen Maltby in Benidorm. Born on June 7, 1936, she enjoyed a career that spanned decades on stage and screen. Following a short illness, Elsie Kelly passed away on April 21, 2026, at the age of 89. Australian audiences knew Lorraine Bailey not only as an actress, but also as a familiar television presenter. Born on January 16, 1937, she became widely recognized through the long-running soap opera The Sullivans. Lorraine Bailey passed away peacefully in care on February 28, 2026, at the age of 89, surrounded by the respective generations of viewers. A distinctive voice and commanding screen presence helped Anthony Head become a favorite among television fans worldwide. Born on February 20, 1954, he was best known for playing Rupert Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Anthony Head passed away on June 1, 2026, at the age of 72 following complications related to pneumonia. Moviegoers of the 1960s may remember Joy Harmon for her memorable appearance in the comedy classic Cool Hand Luke. Born on May 1, 1938, she built a career in film and television that earned lasting recognition. Joy Harmon passed away on April 14, 2026, at the age of 87 following cardiopulmonary arrest. Few voices captured the spirit of outlaw country music quite like David Allan Coe. Born on September 6, 1939, he became known for songs such as You Never Even Called Me by My Name and a songwriting career that influenced generations. David Allan Coe passed away on April 29, 2026, at the age of 86 following complications from COVID-19. Action fans around the world admired Chuck Norris for combining martial arts mastery with a successful screen career. Born on March 10, 1940, he became a household name through Walker, Texas Ranger and numerous action films. Chuck Norris passed away on March 19, 2026, at the age of 86 following a medical emergency. Long before the rock era transformed popular music, Neil Sedaka was already writing and recording songs that would become timeless favorites. Born on March 13, 1939, he achieved worldwide success with hits including Breaking Up Is Hard to Do. Neil Sedaka passed away on February 27, 2026, at the age of 86 due to complications from atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. Fans of 1980s comedies instantly recognized Donald Gibb for his towering presence and unforgettable personality on screen. Born on August 4, 1954, he became best known for roles in Revenge of the Nerds and Bloodsport. Donald Gibb passed away on May 12, 2026, at the age of 71, though no cause of death was publicly announced. While most models retire long before reaching their later years, Daphne Self continued inspiring audiences well into her 90s. Born on July 1, 1928, she became celebrated as one of the world's oldest working models, admired for her elegance and longevity. Daphne Self passed away on March 21, 2026, at the age of 97, with no cause publicly disclosed. Audiences who appreciated thoughtful British dramas may remember Angela Pleasance for the depth she brought to every performance. Born on September 17, 1941, she built a respected acting career across film, television, and theater. Angela Pleasance passed away on April 6, 2026, at the age of 84, though no cause of death was publicly announced. Judy Pace helped open doors for a new generation of performers through her memorable appearances on television during the 1960s and 1970s. Born on June 15, 1942, she became known for roles in series such as Peyton Place. Judy Pace passed away peacefully in her sleep on March 11, 2026, at the age of 83. Valerie Perrine brought charm and confidence to the screen, earning widespread recognition for her Oscar-nominated performance in Lenny and her role as Miss Teschmacher in Superman. Born on September 3, 1943, she remained admired by film fans for decades. Valerie Perrine passed away on March 23, 2026, at the age of 82 following acute cardiopulmonary arrest. The stage was Michael Pennington's true home, where his talent as an actor, director, and writer earned admiration for decades. Born on June 7, 1943, he became especially respected for his interpretations of Shakespeare's works. Michael Pennington passed away peacefully on May 7, 2026, at the age of 82, leaving a lasting influence on the world of theater. Whether on stage or television, Jane Lapotaire was known for bringing intelligence and emotional depth to her performances. Born on December 26, 1944, the acclaimed British actress earned praise throughout a career that spanned more than 5 decades. Jane Lapotaire passed away on March 5, 2026, at the age of 81, with no cause publicly disclosed. Music lovers remember Nedra Talley as one of the original voices behind the groundbreaking girl group, the Ronettes. Born on January 27, 1946, she helped shape the sound of an era with hits like Be My Baby. Nedra Talley passed away on April 26, 2026, at the age of 80, though the cause was not publicly disclosed. Long before classic rock became a permanent part of music history, Dave Mason was helping define its sound. Born on May 10, 1946, the singer-songwriter and guitarist gained recognition as a founding member of Traffic and for songs like We Just Disagree. Dave Mason passed away on April 19, 2026, at the age of 79, with no cause publicly announced. Film audiences admired Mary Beth Hurt for her thoughtful performances in acclaimed productions such as Interiors, The World According to Garp, and 6 Degrees of Separation. Born on September 26, 1946, she built a respected acting career spanning decades. Mary Beth Hurt passed away on March 28, 2026, at the age of 79 after living with Alzheimer's disease. Television audiences fondly remember Demond Wilson for his role as Lamont Sanford in the classic sitcom Sanford and Son. Born on October 13, 1946, he later devoted much of his life to ministry while remaining a respected figure in entertainment. Demond Wilson passed away on January 30, 2026, at the age of 79 following complications related to cancer. French cinema was enriched for decades by the elegance and emotional depth of Nathalie Baye. Born on July 6, 1948, she earned international acclaim through films such as Every Man for Himself, La Balance, and Catch Me If You Can. Nathalie Baye passed away on April 17, 2026, at the age of 77 after living with Lewy body dementia. A quirky charm and unforgettable screen presence made Bud Cort a favorite among fans of classic independent cinema. Born on March 29, 1948, he became best known for starring in the cult classic Harold and Maude. Bud Cort passed away on February 11, 2026, at the age of 77, following complications from pneumonia. Music fans around the world grew up listening to the harmonies of the Osmonds, and Alan Osmond played a key role in that success. Born on June 22, 1949, he became known as a singer and musician whose influence extended beyond the stage. Alan Osmond passed away on April 20, 2026, at the age of 76, with no cause publicly disclosed. With his towering presence and distinctive voice, Tom Noonan brought unforgettable characters to life in film and television. Born on April 12, 1951, he was known for memorable performances in Manhunter, Heat, and Synecdoche, New York. Tom Noonan passed away on February 14, 2026, at the age of 74, though no cause of death was publicly announced. Country music listeners may not always recognize his face, but they certainly know his words. Born on August 29, 1952, Don Schlitz wrote timeless hits including The Gambler, one of the most influential songs in country music history. Dawn Schlitz passed away on April 16, 2026, at the age of 73 following an aneurysm. Television audiences came to know Riff Hutton through a long career filled with guest appearances and memorable supporting roles. Born on November 28, 1952, he worked steadily across film and television for decades. Riff Hutton passed away on April 18, 2026, at the age of 73 after facing glioblastoma, an aggressive form of brain cancer. For decades, Stanisława Szelinska was one of Poland's most respected performers, admired for her work in film, theater, and voice acting. Born on April 29, 1947, she earned recognition for both dramatic and musical performances. Stanisława Szelinska passed away on May 12, 2026, at the age of 79, though the cause of death was not publicly disclosed. Few actors captured the spirit of the underdog quite like Robert Carradine. Born on March 24, 1954, he became widely recognized for starring in Revenge of the Nerds and numerous film and television projects. Robert Carradine passed away on February 23, 2026, at the age of 71. His family later shared that he had been facing significant personal challenges in the period leading up to his passing. Whether making audiences laugh on television or stealing scenes in beloved films, Catherine O'Hara possessed a rare comedic talent. Born on March 4, 1954, she became famous through Home Alone, Beetlejuice, and Schitt's Creek. Catherine O'Hara passed away on January 30, 2026, at the age of 71 following complications from a pulmonary embolism. With a warm screen presence and a talent for both comedy and drama, T.K. Carter became a familiar face to movie audiences. Born on December 18, 1956, he appeared in films such as The Thing and Punky Brewster. T.K. Carter passed away on January 8, 2026, at the age of 69 following complications from systolic heart failure. Atur Rahman helped shape the cultural landscape of Bangladesh through his achievements as an actor, director, and writer. Born on June 18, 1941, he spent decades contributing to film and television while mentoring younger artists. Atur Rahman passed away on May 12, 2026, at the age of 84. The cause of his death was not publicly announced. Few voices in contemporary R&B were as recognizable as Peabo Bryson's. Born on April 13, 1951, he won the hearts of millions with songs including Beauty and the Beast and A Whole New World. Peabo Bryson passed away on June 2nd as 2026 at the age of 75 after complications related to a stroke. Viewers of Storage Wars came to know Daryl Sheets for his larger-than-life personality and memorable discoveries. Born on May 13, 1958, he became one of the show's most recognizable figures. Daryl Sheets passed away on April 22, 2026, at the age of 67. Reports indicated he had been facing serious personal struggles prior to his passing. Dee Freeman earned the respect of colleagues and audiences through a career that spanned television, film, and theater. Born on June 6, 1959, she brought warmth and authenticity to every role she played. Dee Freeman passed away on April 2, 2026, at the age of 66 after a battle with lung cancer. Fans of 1980s television remember Jennifer Runyon for her bright screen presence and memorable appearances in popular films and sitcoms. Born on April 1, 1960, she appeared in projects including Ghostbusters and Charles in Charge. Jennifer Runyon passed away on March 6, 2026, at the age of 65 following a battle with cancer. Character actor Bobby J. Brown built a career through a variety of film and television appearances that showcased his versatility. Born on May 16, 1963, he became known to audiences for his steady work across the entertainment industry. Bobby J. Brown passed away on February 24, 2026, at the age of 63 following a tragic barn fire accident. Annabelle Schofield balanced successful careers in both modeling and acting, earning recognition in Europe and beyond. Born on September 4, 1963, she became known for her elegance, screen presence, and work across several international productions. Annabelle Schofield passed away on February 28, 2026, at the age of 62 after facing brain cancer. Students and fellow performers often spoke of Corey Parker's dedication to the craft of acting. Born on July 8, 1965, he built a career both in front of the camera and as a respected acting coach. Corey Parker passed away on March 5, 2026, at the age of 60, after living with stage 4 metastatic adenocarcinoma. Throughout a career that spanned decades, James Handy appeared in countless films and television series, becoming a familiar face to audiences even when his name was less known. Born on July 21, 1944, he passed away on June 5, 2026, at the age of 81. Authorities later confirmed that his death resulted from a violent criminal incident. Nadia Fares captivated audiences with her strong screen presence in both front and international productions. Born on December 20, 1968, she became widely recognized through films such as The Crimson Rivers and Warriors of Heaven and Earth. Nadia Fares passed away on April 17, 2026, at the age of 57 following cardiac arrest. French audiences embraced Bruno Salamoni for his talent in both comedy and acting, bringing humor and warmth to countless performances. Born on July 13, 1970, he built a successful career across television, film, and stage productions. Bruno Salamoni passed away on March 15, 2026, at the age of 55 after a battle with cancer. For many fans, Nicholas Brendon will always be remembered as Xander Harris from the beloved television series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Born on April 12, 1971, he became a familiar face to audiences throughout the show's successful run. Nicholas Brendon passed away on March 20, 2026, at the age of 54 after long-standing cardiac health challenges. British audiences remember John Alford for his work in television dramas, particularly his role in the popular series Grange Hill. Born on October 30, 1971, he spent years in the entertainment industry before stepping away from the spotlight. John Alford passed away on March 13, 2026, at the age of 54 while in custody, according to official reports. A familiar face to millions of television viewers, Eric Dane earned widespread recognition through roles in Grey's Anatomy and Euphoria. Born on November 9, 1972, he built a career marked by memorable performances and enduring popularity. Eric Dane passed away on February 19, 2026, at the age of 53 following complications related to respiratory failure. James Van Der Beek became a defining television star for a generation through his leading role in Dawson's Creek. Born on March 8, 1977, he later expanded his career across film, television, and stage productions. James Van Der Beek passed away on February 11, 2026, at the age of 48 after battling colorectal cancer. South Korean audiences came to know Lee Sang-bo through a variety of television dramas that showcased his versatility as a performer. Born on October 20, 1981, he built a career marked by dedication and steady growth in the entertainment industry. Lee Sang-bo passed away on March 26, 2026, at the age of 45, though the cause was not publicly disclosed. A promising young talent with a passion for acting, Finian Garbutt was only beginning to make his mark in the industry. Born on September 15, 1997, he earned recognition for his dedication and growing body of work. Finian Garbutt passed away on April 16, 2026, at the age of 28 after battling skin cancer, leaving many to wonder what more he might have achieved. Colleagues and students alike remembered Peter Hepplethwaite as someone deeply devoted to the performing arts. Born in 1966, he built a career as an actor, director, and teacher, sharing his knowledge with aspiring performers. Peter Hepplethwaite passed away on June 1, 2026, at the age of 59. The cause of his death was not publicly disclosed. Thank you for joining us in remembering these remarkable actors. Their work will continue to live on through the films, television shows, and memories they shared with audiences across generations. If you enjoyed this tribute, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss future stories celebrating the lives and legacies of entertainment legends.